Spirituality is in fashion, but what actually is it? How does one get into it? My name's Stephan and I'm a business journalist, and I want to know if this weird world of meditation and mindfulness is right for me. I just want to shed my awkwardness. That's the idea behind this whole practice. I want to, discard all my self-consciousness and get rid of it and just shrug it off and become this Stephan, this person who's not intimidated, who's not awkward, who's okay with exposing their outer self and inner self to the rest of the world.
I will have massive respect for you if you get through it. Without too much whoopsie-daisy. It is exciting to get naked in front of lots of people, even though you might not think it right now.
Are you worried about me getting an erection? Is this what you're getting at?
Well, no. We have to talk about that.
No, mate, it's not going to happen. If there is an attractive girl here, then my eyes are just going to... If she's doing the downward dog in front of me, we might have an issue. But I just keep eyes on the floor. And, man, if there's a beautiful girl here, it's going to be horrific. Stephan, how are you doing? Sorry. Hey. Hey, how are you doing? Sorry. Hey.
And put all your clothes on the sofas, guys, so that they're not in shock.
There was a bit of a gender imbalance. I think the guy next to me liked me quite a bit. The fact that there were only guys there was a bit of a relief on one level, because I had fewer distractions, so I could focus on the poses, and it was a big stretch for me being okay in my skin and being okay with everyone else's skin and their dangly bit. But after a while I just concentrated on the poses and I actually started enjoying it. I felt quite zen. My camera crew thought everything was absolutely hilarious.
And coming into pairs, if you please. Stay back to back, cross leg.
I have a boundary problem. I have a real boundary problem. When people come in within my comfort zone, so forget taking your clothes off. The real challenge here for me was allowing people within my intimate proximity.
Finding yourself a partner, somebody that you haven't worked with already. Ideally, somebody who's about the same height as you. So, rotating through, coming into the twist, bringing it back, taking the twist to the opposite side, meeting your partner's eyes.
I'm proud of myself. I'm proud of myself because I got my kit off and I got through it. By the end of it, I was suffering from a mild case of sensory overload. I was frazzled.
Okay, now it's time for the truth. What were the awkward bits?
Well, I think there was a lot of exposing and...
You looked fine.
I think so.
Yeah, you looked relaxed. You looked like you were kind of enjoying the yoga.
I wasn't in my head, I was in the practice and my head was sort of in my body,
Okay, but did you look at other people's willies?
Yeah.
How often?
It happened like 3 or 4 times. You've got to, if you're a man, you look at willies. Did you look at willies?
I have to say that was my main intrigue, yeah.
Okay.
I'm just being honest.
No.
To be honest, I've run out of laughter. I've nothing left to give.
I mean, there was an element of the ridiculous going on. 9 grown men, hairy as hell, exposing themselves to the world in the most unflattering of ways. And it is absurd, it's weird. But it's no weirder than meeting up with a bunch of people on the weekend and laughing for no reason, or sharing intimate details of your life with a bunch of people you don't know. But the one thing I've learned is that the world is such a weird place that it's okay to do weird stuff in it to make sense of it all. What it comes down to is that you cannot worry about what other people think about you. You have to be brave. I didn't get into naked yoga, it's not my thing, but the guys who did it, I mean, they set the bar. They set the bar as far as bravery is concerned, I'm so glad I met all these people. They're so fantastically courageous and brave and inquisitive, fearless people. And I'm envious because they can change. They can become something better. And I want that. I want to be able to go to one of these activities, one of these workshops, and just forget who I am, how I appear, so that I can become someone else. I've always been Stephan. I've always been this risk-averse, shy Stephan. I don't want to be that person for the rest of my life. I want to expand. I want to embrace the weirdness because there's wisdom in the weirdness. I want to do more of these workshops. I feel this urge, this compulsion to explore more of this spiritual world. I feel braver now. I feel brave. I'm up for anything. Women don't like to be prodded. They like to be caressed. They like to be stroked, but they don't like to be prodded, apparently, which is a good takeaway. I think I remember someone saying that we all overestimate how good we are in bed. I consider myself to be mediocre in bed. So in reality, I must be bloody abysmal.